is working at the moment. It looks like it's doing okay, sort of. We will properly get into the stream in a second. I don't know if everything is actually working. I appear to be missing at least a stream, which is a little bit creating. Let's copy that. Let's make sure this is set up right. Let's edit this. I feel like that's not set up right. Hmm. Let's go over here. Is this actually working? It just doesn't tell me to. That's so stupid. It is literally working. It just isn't actually showing me that it is working, which is a little bit frustrating. Little bit frustrating, but it does appear to actually be working everywhere. Okay, where is... I'm not... Can we... Why? Where's... Small technical difficulties as I try to get everything up and running here, but actually it looks like it's running smoothly, which is a good thing. I was not actually expecting it to run smoothly. Um, I was expecting to scream, shout, shut down the stream 27 times before I actually got started. That hasn't happened yet, so that's good. Let's see if we get this little... Open this up. I just need the URL for this. Go into settings. Let's go into embed. Let's copy that. Yeah, I'm not doing that. They can ban me if they want. Stream. Have to add this guy in. Apply that nice little window here. Let's get that into our OBS so that we can see. It is very bright. Is there a dark mode for this bitch? Apparently not. Apparently not. That's gonna have to be okay though, because I don't know another way to get that to work. Let's make sure it's there. I guess we'll just have to kind of have this stream up, aren't we? Hmm. Hmm. I guess that's not the worst thing in the world. We're actually a little bit low on our bitrate, but that's okay. Because we bumped ourselves down to 30 frames, because I don't think there's really a reason for us, the games we play, to be needing that high FPS. You know what I mean? Yeah, you guys know what I mean. I'm gonna get rid of this. It's so bright. It's just a ball of light up there. Also, one of these monitors is too bright. I think it's this one. It's brightness. Oh, yeah. Jesus. Monitor was scorching the eyeballs. Okay. That's turned down a little bit better now. Let's... Camera needs to go up just a touch. Hey, that's a little bit better. Play fix. Play fix. I'm going to show you this map we made. We have a bunch of mods going this time, and we have unlock everything. So this is the map we made. If you can guess which city in real life this is loosely based off of, and by loosely I mean we grabbed the topography and everything of and made a couple edits. Had to make a couple edits because the thing wouldn't work. It absolutely would not actually run. It like wouldn't make the waterway because this little creek is too small for city skylines in the actual city in real life. So we had to make a couple edits to it. You know what I mean? Yeah, he's so bad. Our bit rate's also up to 7,000 now. But what the Why is the delay so bad here? Can you fix this? Please? Okay, that's a bit better. I'm gonna stop worrying about that. I'm gonna assume it's fine unless somebody tells me it's fucked up. Which nobody ever will, but that's okay. So, first thing, we have anarchy. I love the fact that we have that because some of the stuff is just a little bit frustrating. We also have, we don't have unlock all on. We have the option, just the standard option, I should say. We have that on, but we don't have any other additional mods for that. We do have dev mode enabled as well. We have road unlocks. We have the increased density tool. We have a couple really good things going on here, and we have this neat little new map that we made. It's gonna be pretty flat. That's the idea. Oh my god. My allergies have been terrible recently. I don't know why. Not a whole lot I can do about it. Number one thing I want to do in the city is really, I want to focus on parks, and I want to try to get a little bit more into dev mode, which I haven't really had a lot of time yet with dev mode. For better or worse on that. Probably for better, I would have probably ended up breaking something if I had gone into dev mode right away. But at the same time, I would have rather liked to use dev mode on some of the stuff we've done earlier. Some of our earlier cities. We're just gonna fully upgrade this power plant. We do have a real economy here. So that is a thing. Is this just a transformer? Yeah, it's just a substation. Okay, we don't really need anything with that then. And then we're just gonna connect these because I hate little warning symbols. We're just gonna connect them underground like that and just call it a day. The other thing we're gonna do is we're gonna get water up and running. So, like I was saying, we have everything unlocked, but we don't really have like. Okay, stop it. Click onto here. There's no water down there. Oh, that wants to pump from a river. I didn't know that. I thought that was a groundwater pumping station. Hmm. Hmm. Very intriguing. That. Very, very intriguing, that. Alright. So we get the groundwater station. We'll also want to get a wastewater treatment plant. And we're going to get that over here. We will try to get some stuff like that rolling on it too. Just a little bit of upgrades on it. Okay, and then we have to, for some odd reason, come back through and basically replace all of these parking lots that I placed on the map, which I didn't know you had to do, otherwise I wouldn't have placed these. Because having to do this is really, really annoying. The second time I've played this map, I played it once off stream, just to make sure it works, because I have had issues where I have a map that I've created that it doesn't work for whatever reason. It just crashes, like, as soon as you, like, try to launch the game. It just crashes right out the gates. Which really sucks, because I spent a lot of time on the map, and I was really happy with it. Like, really, really happy with it. And it was like, nah, we're not gonna work. Okay, not enough electricity. Well, you should be getting some more electricity here soon. What is this? A diesel generator. No. No, I think that kind of defeats the purpose for us in this case. Yeah, I do. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? I got logged out. Give me a second. That was annoying. I've been thinking about buying a new keyboard. I really want a new keyboard. I'm thinking about going to this company called Work Louder. They're so expensive, but they look really nice. So, you know, it's one of those trade-offs. I need it for work, is really what I need it for. Not so much for stream. Stream, I have all the stuff that I could ever need, and more stuff than I will ever use, honestly. But for work, they got us these keyboards, and they're ergonomic, and they're nice, and I should be thankful for them, but they suck. They, they blow. Like, they're rough, dude. Because they have, like, the hump in the middle to, like, fight carpal tunnel or whatever, but the hump in the middle, all the keys that are up on that, like, little bump, the press distance is less. It makes for a very unpleasant typing situation. It really does. It's not a fun time typing on those keyboards. Okay. Number one thing that we want to do is turn on anarchy. My first big challenge that I'm giving myself today is to build a little Creekside district. We do have this stuff on, so we can build in our K-walls pretty easily. The one thing they need to add to the extended road upgrades is forced land. Forced land would be cool to have. But that exact thing I just kind of had there. Like this. Like, I don't need that to be like that. But yeah. Yeah, that's my favorite mod so far in the entire game, is the extended road upgrades. So freaking good. So good. Alright. Perfect on that. Gonna be our start. How far apart are these? 11U. Okay. I feel like that's too far apart. Alright, well, you know what? What we'll do is... You guys don't have audio. I guarantee you don't. I guarantee that you guys do not have any of this. Nope. It's turned off because I'm an idiot. Yeah. Now it's turned on. Now you guys can hear stuff. Pretty music and whatnot. Alright, so our little Creekside area is starting to develop. Yeah, we need to actually delete that road in its entirety. Yeah, we'll just get rid of it. We're actually going to get rid of the other side too. Just why not? While we're at it, while we're terraforming already. What? I'm so confused at what was happening there. It was like raising the land sometimes. I'm not entirely sure why it was raising the land. I'll actually drop this down to 0. We have the mod on, so we might as well just drop it down to 0. Because we can force these to be Ks, and we can build over water. So. Perfect right there. And it's smooth, so. Alright, we're gonna curve these two together, hopefully pretty nicely. Back down here, we'll grab the simple curve tool. Yeah, we'll do it like that. I think that's the easiest way to control it. Just to do it like that. Smooth everything out. Flatten this stuff out. Roll everything. At the bottom of it. Oh, we actually just need to turn these into K-walls as well. Oh, we need to fix this here. Thinking about just smoothing it so there's a little bit of like an embankment on either side. I think that would actually be really nice. Let's power this bad boy up. Rah! As fast as we can go. Purdy. Really purdy. Just see a little bit of those water ripples on the surface of it. Make it a little bit nicer. I think for whatever reason you can't actually... Well, let's see. Before I say something... No, you can't. It's why. Why? I just want to add trees to these. I think it would look really nice with trees to those. Okay. This is what it is. Let us add in, though. We have Anarchy on... What do we want to put? Like a river birch? I think that would be kind of cool. Oh, is... Fence mode. No. Random rotation. Okay, so you can't do that, though. I can't place a tree on that road. I really was trying to, though. Well, that would be really nice. Apparently, though, I'm not allowed to. Alright, there we go. We'll just smooth it out, then. Smooth it out the whole way around. There we go. I'm going to start with a small section here, and then extend it. Where are they at? I thought it would be under there. Let us Google. Let us Google this. Go to the CS2. Okay, we have to go to here. Okay, where is it at, though? Which menu do I need to go under? Let me know. Tell me. Please. Please let me. Hey! Just made a death mix? What the fuck does that even mean? What? Oh, because it's under a different menu. Got you. The home button. Yay! Seriously, dude, what does that actually even mean? I have absolutely no idea what the hell that even means. with scorpion pepper sauce and French onion dip. Ew! What? What is wrong with you? No! No! Sir! Let's just do... Can I do something like this where I say commercial by 3? Okay, so I can do it like this then. Say what you want, it's not bad. I actually hate French onion dip, so that's probably where my hatred for that statement starts. But you know what? You're right. More power to you. More power to you. These buildings are kind of pretty. Okay. Why are you bitching about this? Oh, because I need to come back and tell it to be the right zone. Ah. Yeah. Want to use? That'll be perfect. I didn't mix too well and occasionally took a bite and it just taste buds off. Oh my god. No. Mm-mm. I'm more of a fan of Reaper anyways. Yeah. Carolina Reaper is much better. Mm-hmm. Look, it's texting me now. You're sending me messages? Why are you sending messages? Come on. Come on, Emma. What's wrong with you? Now you good. Put that going there. I feel like I'm by 5. I want to put some parking on here, so maybe I just do a big street. Actually, I was going to say I want to put some parking on here, so I'll keep it small, but... let's try it like that first. I think these buildings are too big. I think they are too big. Let us... let's switch to this. Let's see if the EU houses are going to be a bit better. Hold on, let me look at your message here, bud. Oh no, this is me. I sent myself a message because I'm an idiot. I had to go to... why did the unemployment monitor just pop up randomly? What? I don't really remember telling it to pop up. Go away. Hello? Okay. Flaming Shiver. I'm glad that returned. Hello? How do I turn this stupid thing off, though? Okay, we're gonna have to go, back up here, go Thunderstore and figure out. Alright. Thunderstore, CS2, unemployment monitor. Hello? There are no notes on it. It's gone now anyway, so okay, you know what? We can live with that. We can live with the fact that it is now gone. Alright, let's open this back up. Potentially. Hello? We're here. Home. Home, home, home. Tap. Tap. We hit play. Oh. You have to hit play for some of this stuff to come in. That's cool. Me likey. Oh, God. I don't think I like that. Oh, no. Why didn't we change any of that? Yeah, we goofed it. We goofed it a little bit. Can confirm, the amount of goofing has begun. Let's just do that for now, because we're lazy. And you know what? We're going to get even lazier because we're going to do this. And that should let water and sewage and everything. Oh, no, it doesn't. Because this little portion here is not a medium road. Okay, so let's do this instead. Ow, I thought it was a medium road. It is not a medium road. Yay. Alright, we need to fix this. We need to do some stuff here at least. UI themes. Cool. There are a lot of words here. Okay. I'll do like a light one like that, and then we'll come up and we'll do like a slightly darker one, and then the accent color will be like even darker. It does still need to be like purple. And then accent color dark hover, we'll put this on like a blue, and it'll be like a darker blue. Dark press. I don't know what I'm doing here, but I'm sure it's going to look atrocious. Okay. Accent color, we'll turn this into like a nice hot pink. Accent color hover. We'll do this. We'll actually do this one in like a nice cool cyan. And then pressed will turn into the pink. You know what? That's gonna look lovely. And the hover mode will be like a slightly darker blue. I don't know. Accent color white will turn into like a really light blue. And then accent color even lighter than that will be just like a nice super light blue. Make this blue just a touch darker for perfect. Oh yeah, look at that. Beautiful. Huh. Well, that's unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. Leave it as Durant. We'll try to relaunch the game and just see what happens. Because I can't get back to that little asset space. Very unfortunate, that one. I don't know. I have been working a ton recently, which sucks, but also means I have the liberty to do whatever the fuck I want. Probably isn't good for the people around me, albeit they've probably been dealing with the most miserable fuck they've ever dealt with in their life, because there is very little right now stopping me from telling you to just go eat a bag of dicks. It's like, hey, go do this. Hey, go eat a bag of dicks. Just go do it. If you keep this up, we're gonna send you home. I'll go home right now myself. Fuck you, asshole. Eat a bag of dicks. It's a very powerful moniker. I literally just took today off unplanned because I didn't want to deal with people. You ever done that? Half the liquid in your fridge to cool off your mouth, but you're now back. Oh, dear lord. I bet you I didn't load this with any mods in, because then I launched it through Thunderstore. We'll see. Dude, that's rough. That's rough. Go get yourself... Oh, you can't. You're a minor. I was gonna say, get yourself some red wine. Red wine will cause it to hurt immensely in the short term, but we'll get rid of it entirely in the long term. Because red wine, actually, the enzymes in red wine will actually break down the whatchamacallit, the capsaicin and the hotness. I distilled capsaicin once from some Carolina Reaper peppers, and let me tell you one thing right now. Not that hard to do. Not that hard to do. You basically boil off everything, and then you separate the solids and everything from the actual capsaicin. And you usually do that with alcohol. So you just boil it to get like water out, and then you... Oh no, we actually have everything loaded in. Well, that's in dev mode. Oh, so son of a biscuit. I can't remember the exact process, but you boiled it first to, get, like, a lot of the moisture and everything out of it. Because the capsaicin was heavy and would stay behind. So you, like, literally boiled it down until it was basically, like, a powder. Like, you... Or you could put it in a dehumidifier. But I went outside, put a thing on the on a grill, a pot on a grill, put all the peppers in there, ground them up first, put them in a big pan, and then just ran them on the grill until they were boiled off entirely, until it was just basically mush, like a chunk of mush, like nasty mushiness in the bottom of it. And I took the mushiness and you put it in alcohol, because the solids are heavier than alcohol and would sink to the bottom, and then all the capsaicin and everything was lighter than the alcohol and would float to the top. I'm hoping that isn't going to cause issues, whatever that error is. I'm just going to delete some stuff and it'll be fine. Oh my god, no. You would step out the door, which wasn't even that close to the frickin' grill, and you would get maced instantly. Like, it was literally carry a towel over your face. I've made dried, like, Carolina Reaper powder before. It's lethal, dude. It is lethal. Rough. Yeah, not fun at all. I think that actually needed to be by 5. Let's see. those probably should have been by 5. Like these. Dude. But yeah, the worst part was I didn't fully at the time comprehend, because I was still quite young, and I didn't fully comprehend the idea of what was happening and why the different steps were happening. So I took a toothpick and I dumped it into put it into the alcohol at the end. Because there was like just a pile of what I thought was the pepper. I thought it was the spiciness sitting at the bottom. So I took a toothpick and dipped it in. Now I didn't realize the capsaicin is basically an oil. And I about killed myself. Because let me tell you, it's hot. It's very hot. Toothpick, put it in, took it out, dipped it on my tongue, and then proceeded to drink everything in sight. Milk, everything. It about drove me fucking insane. I was crying and throwing up, and oh my god, it was one of the most painful experiences that I've ever had. It was so awful. Don't ever do it. Don't. It's not worth it. Are there parking spaces in front? It'd be perfect if there weren't parking spaces in front. Good times. Really good times. It wasn't. It wasn't a good time. Well, I got a good story out of it, so it wasn't a terrible time either. Oh, I'm exhausted, dude. I feel like I could go to sleep right now and sleep for like 5 years. I slept for 14 hours last night. I did successfully meet my like 15,000 step goal yesterday, or 10,000 step goal. Burned almost 4,000 calories. Dude, I was working my ass off. Yes, sir. I don't think I like any of these so far for this. Any of them. Best ones we've seen so far are these. Row houses. I guess the row houses are going to have to be good enough. Let's also put some parking in here, because I think that would be cool. Put some parking in there, and then we will drop that in. So many questions about what just happened there. I don't think I want the answer. I think I need the answer though. Oh my, what the fuck happened there? Why did it just randomly decide to do that? Like, I don't understand why it wouldn't decide to flatten the road off there. I'm not sure if I like this for a little like riverfront neighborhood so far, but I think it's the best outcome we've figured out so far. Oh, God. On God. Hmm. I'm not sure about the commercial buildings. They seem like they're just a touch too much. Put a small plaza in there. Oh god, why does the small plaza have a bloody fence on it? Who are we trying to keep out of a park with that much viciousness? Doesn't make sense to me. Okay. Can I delete the fence around it, though? Might just have to... I have to just kill it and try to make one myself. You know what I mean? God, I haven't switched the screen. Thanks, Poppers, for telling me I didn't switch the screen, dude. This is what I'm dealing with. This is what I just don't know if that's really what I'm wanting. Alright. Let's kill it. Let's kill that off. Yeah, I know. You're not happy about it. I don't care. Come into here. Let's go back to, like... commercial by 3. Yeah, it would be so stupid to put a gas station there. Let's put a gas station there, though. Likey. Me likey less. Me likey less. Me likey more. I think we would likey even more than this if it was a little bit over. That could work. Well, this aren't parking spaces. They're not. Perfect. Alright, we'll get this up and along here. Make sure we're on North America. We'll put this as stuff like that. Ooh. Ooh, that's looking good. With the little plazas and everything. I like that. That's actually, I think, what I'm going for here. Really dense road network as well. I mean, we could probably get, like, more gas stations. As long as we don't come overcrowded with gas stations. Then in between here, maybe we just go with, like, a park. Man, the plaza is just so bad. Let's go to the big plaza, then. Why does it have a fence around it? I don't get that stupid shit. This one doesn't have a fence around it, though. Wait, what is that? A large city park. Perfect. Looks like it has a hedgerow around it, though. Not a fan of that. Alright, let's go for this commercial stuff. Let's get all of the parking lots to this side. Oh, no, that's a... Let's do a 3x3. Yeah, we want all the parking off of this Belmont Street. And then Park Street. And I think indeed this is not what I'm looking for. Can confirm. I think I'm looking for low density stuff along here. Parking in the back. We need a 2x3. Because what we don't want is any parking along that street. A couple little townhouses there. Okay. I can't wait until we get assets and stuff. Oh, that's going to be beautiful once we do. Okay, let's turn this off. Do we want it like this? No. No, we don't. What we do want, I think, is this. Do we want that, or do we want this? Oh, I think we actually wanted this. Yeah. I mean, we could do like a covered one, but I don't think that's what we want. Ultimately, I think we're looking for something more like that. Yeah. Yeah, that looks good. A wooden covered bridge? Yes, let me out, baby. Oh, that looks awful. And there's just not enough height to see anything coming off of that, so maybe we just stick with like a normal bridge-o? That's so boring. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that either. Yes. That's what we need. Oh, good God. Save me. No, that's terrible too. Okay. You know what? We have the hill here. Let's use the hill. Let us use the hill. Let's turn contours on. Let's start up here. And we will come all the way across. Those are going to be problems, aren't they? Yeah, we have to kind of go a little bit further back. Okay, it looks like we're going to have to lift a couple feet, though. Oop, not that many feet. Just turn that off. I don't care about you. Let's try it again. That's a little bit better. please snap to the bridge. Thank you. Alright. That is tolerable. Alright, fuck off. Whatever the song is, please fuck off. Actually, I don't want you anymore. I don't want you in my life. I had to tolerate Christmas this year already once. I don't need to do that shit again. I really don't. I know some people think it's great. No, I'm not one of those people. It's a terrible time. It's a time of faking smiles and pretending that you like things that you don't. It's not a fun time. It really isn't. Oh yeah, I went down and saw my family. Yeah, we had Christmas at Mom's house, you know, Mom and Dad were there. No, we fucking didn't. No, we fucking didn't. I'm not going down to see that asshole. Fuck that shit. Oh, but we're not allowed to talk about that. Or we're not allowed to talk like that. They don't know about any of that stuff. Why not? Why not? That ain't my fault. I'm not the one who's hiding this shit from him. That mix is hitting me. I got a Pierce the Veil shirt and some nice earbuds for Christmas. Yeah. I mean, I worked on Christmas Day, and I worked the day after Christmas yesterday. I worked yesterday until, 1, and then I went to my grandmother's house, and then I just did Fake a Smile Day. Well, that's really what it is. She's 89. She's 89. She ain't gonna be here that much longer, so, you know, it's Fake a Smile. It's Fake a Smile, act like everything is perfectly okay. Let's all nobody talk about the fact that my cousins aren't there because my cousins can't fucking stand anybody. Don't talk about that. I did get a bike trainer and some stuff like that, so, you know, people gave out some gifts and whatnot, but it's really like, miss me with the happy shit. Christmas is kind of blown as a holiday since I was like 5. Really has. I keep trying to like it. I wish. I really wish I liked Christmas more. But what are you gonna do? You got your father pissed off, which was fun. See, and that's exactly why I don't go see my father anymore. Because I know it's just gonna be a pissing match. I don't want anything to do with it. Really don't. My grandma, bless her heart, keeps going, well, just, you know, he only get one father. Yes, and he won't die for some reason. You gave his 6-year-old daughter an air horn. Good for you. Oh my god. I love that. See, that's some genius shit right there. That was great. None of my cousins came, which led to my mother, like, I was like, yeah, none of them came. And Mom was like, yeah, well, of course, your aunt. And then started, like, just detailing off all the stories of how shitty my cousins had it. They're like, yeah, that's why they want nothing to do with this family anymore. I was like, yeah, that makes sense. Yep. I think buying a tile is the only way to reset water that I found. I don't think it's working either. Hey, we just killed the bridges. See if it'll put a fucking road on the ground this time. Okay, there it goes. Road is on ground. Okay. we like. We like ground roads. Ground roads are nice. We probably should have flattened this more than smooth it. Yo. It's working much too diligently right now. Yeah, it is. Offering me a joint at the Christmas party. Oh, God. Listen, that shit's been legal here recreationally for like 3 fucking weeks, and let me tell you, I'm already done with it. Everything smells like weed. Everywhere you freaking go, it smells like weed. I'm like, dude, come on, man. I just want, like, a second where I don't have to deal with that crap. Really do. So, fix this. Because I can't actually... I've done edibles, I've done a whole bunch of stuff. It gives me headaches. I can't actually do any of it. I'm not looking for a fucking pity party here. I just don't want to be around that shit. When you can't enjoy it, it's just a disgusting smell. It's like cigarettes. I don't understand why people don't see that. Yeah, they're trying to shut down your ability to actually, like, grow or do anything with it. Which I think is a disgusting, like, overreach by the government here. But, then again, it's Ohio, so why wouldn't they overreach? You know what I mean? It's basically their entire attitude is to go against the will of the people. Oh, you guys said you wanted this and you voted for it overwhelmingly? No. No, we're gonna shut that down because you guys can't be trusted with it. What, bruh? What the fuck? Come on now. Yeah, it's been a fun time. Everyone used to go up there to get their weed. So it's like, people used to, it was always around, but people didn't, like, smoke it walking down the fucking sidewalks and shit, dude. I just think it smells nasty. Like, I don't want to go out to a smoking section or a smoker's lounge at work. I don't want to go and just smell your fucking reefer down the street, dude. My friend's cousin gave us some edibles last, what was it? Thanksgiving? And I swear, felt nothing. Didn't get even a little bit of a high off of it. Felt absolute nothingness. But you know what I did get? A big fucking headache, dude. Like, cool. I told you this was gonna happen. Like, oh, I've never seen somebody who actually isn't, like, who's allergic to it before. I thought that was just a thing Republicans said. No, well, you've met one now. I am actually allergic. I actually cannot smoke any of the weeds. Any of them. They will put me into a miserable state. My neighbor was smoking it one day, and they were going so loud I could smell it through my door. And let me tell you, trying to work wasn't gonna happen. Just sitting here taking some frickin' Advil, massaging my scalp. Yep, that was me all day. Like leaving, taking 12 trips to the grocery store. Like, I don't need anything, but I'm gonna go again. Just get out of the house. Does that actually work? Let's see. I think that should be okay. Probably. I hope. Yeah, fun times. Fun times, dude. I would be interested in growing it, though. Not that I'm against the industry, I just can't use it. But I've also never grown, like, hemp or anything like that before. So I think it'd be a fun little challenge. I've grown a lot of stuff. I've grown birds of paradise and like difficult ass flowers before. Yeah. I just hate people like that. Like, I think that's the biggest thing that makes me nervous. Because I already know some people who are full on planning to go loud, like, at work, and I know for a fact they work on heavy machinery and shit. Like, dude, I don't want anywhere fucking near where you work. Where do you work? Give me the address so I know to stay, like, well clear of it. Damn it. Oh no, they're gonna have sewage problems and stuff over there, aren't they? Because they are not connected. They're also gonna have some issues with electricity eventually as well. So I should probably hook that stuff up. Yeah. Oh god, that's terrible. Hold on. Can't do that. I didn't realize I was connecting into the middle of an intersection. It's like, why isn't there a utility pole there? That's why. That would be why. Man, people in drug user crews. I was watching a video. It was this girl sitting in the hospital, and she's like, so, when am I getting my car back? I have to go to school tomorrow. And there was, like, an arresting officer. It was on his chest cam. And he's like, you're not getting your car back. You were drunk and ran over 2 people and killed them. You're going to jail for reckless homicide. She's like, oh. Well, so I don't have to go to school anymore? What? Bitch, you just got told you're going to jail for homicide, and your first question is, you're going to school? You've seen that? That was wild. He just kept going like, I don't think you understand that. I don't think she understood it at all. I think she was likely in shock still. That's what terrifies me about weed being legal. Our stupid-ass government keeps talking about, like, it's gonna be fentanyl-laced, which they've proved is impossible. My thing is, like, people are going to be driving to work. Going to be at work high as shit. I know both of my places have already said we're going to treat it like alcohol unless you show up to work drunk. We're not going to do anything. I'm like, dude, that's just a... I don't know. Yeah, I don't know about that one. It sounds dangerous as hell. And like, let's do these birches. I like the idea of doing birch trees. Let's try this. Let's actually try this. Let's do random rotation. Let's put them like 4 feet away from each other. Oh, that puts them in full grown. Oh, well, that's a thing. Alright, this is our little riverfront district. I don't know if I'm liking it so far. I would have liked more trees. How to fix is the question. How to fix. What are they bitching about? The geothermal power plant. Okay, what is polluting up here then? A geothermal power plant, which should not be adding nor removing water from the water table, is the thing that's polluting. Okay. Just gonna build this all the way out here towards the edge of the map, and then we're gonna put in a, just the biggest power plant that we can find. A big old coal daddy. Yeah. Cool. Got our stuff going there. We now need to look at those pedestrian roads again. Or these little pedestrian overpasses. Yeah. I like these. There we go. Ways to get back and forth and whatnot. Maybe we look to get a little bit more density added in. I don't want to. I feel like that's going to be too big. If they were the size of, like, these mixed-use buildings, that would be one thing. Like, if this was mixed-use and that was a storefront on the ground floor, that would be one thing. Why are also there just people standing outside their house? I don't know. I'm having a block party over there. Buy 3... Mixed use. Okay. That's huge. That's my issue with these, is they're so damn big. Do this and put it here. Um, 5x5 mixed use. What about that? It's huge. It's bloody huge. Not as big as that is, though. Good lord. 40 stories of residential? 5x5. That's just residential, though. Oh man, I didn't realize you could actually do a 5x6. That's kind of cool. But by 5 seemed like it was the largest the buildings could go. What? That's not bad, actually. I don't know if we really like it, but it's not terrible. We don't like that. Too many parking spaces. We like that, though. That's the size of building we've wanted the entire time. Okay. That's what we do then. That's the plan. Right there. Because those look good. I think that's too big, though. I'll try to stick in this mixed use. As much as I can, as well. Alright. There's no 2x3s, which is a little bit sad. No 2x3s here either. Well, that's unfortunate. But there are at least these. Which is quite nice. Uh-oh. There's no music. Did we crash? Let's not do the old crash Marino. Let's not. Please. Please. Looks like we did do the old crash Reno. That's fucked. Where do we want to go? Listen to some anime music by Fable. Why not? Yeah. Maybe. Or not. But... why? Come on now. Connect, please. Oh. Yay. That should work. Does that crash too? Let's see. Yeah, that is crashed. Hello? Okay, sorry. Small technical difficulty, as everything decided to break. Randomly. Randomly and for no reason whatsoever. But I think it's working again. That's cool. Alright, that's built in now. We'll put the zoning back down. Let us... Come on to hold me down. Reach the end. Alright. Where's our mix left 4x2 at? Looks identical. Looks bloody identical. For what reason? It can't. NA mix 2x4. I put it in the one place where I wouldn't be able to build roads on either side of it, or buildings all the way on either side of it. Duh. we need to come back to here. Alright, how's that looking? That's not bad. I like that little block. Lovely. It's kind of very eclectic. Some nice little step backs and variations along the front. Some little trees planted. That's really nice. I like that. We have to go by 8, right? Because if we go anymore, we won't be able to. Yeah. Alright, this is right. Oh no, I had it off by 1. No, that's unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. Well, let's just expand this road then. Yeah. No more problem. That's the corner building. And immediately just invites a problem. Okay, let's do a corner. What is this going to be? Left? No, it needs to be corner right. Yeah, it needs to be something like that. Nice little pod of mixed-use buildings. Because how many? That's going to be 14 households. Hopefully that's enough. I think the goal, the hope for mixed use is to have enough people living above it that it can support the business below it. Which means you have to have not only enough people to work in the business below it, you need to have enough people to have enough kids to fill elementary schools, you need to have enough people living above it to work in nearby factories. But then it turns into like an aggregate across buildings for that as well. Obviously, you can't have 200 factory workers in a building and the 100 plus teachers and the be like a balancing act. Let's drop the stuff in place. Got that right side building there. Let's go with that. The worst. Don't always need. I mean, you don't always need to have some of that stuff. Plop one of these in. Let's go to a 2x2. Okay, so what do we do here is the question. Two by three. Not the worst thing in the world. I think those are just North America versions, aren't they? Alright. I feel like it's still just a little bit too built up. That's a little bit less built up than this is, but I feel like there's not a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What? Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 5. I feel like 5 is about as short of a building as we can get with this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I feel like 5 is probably the best we're gonna do. I wish we could remove billboards. I hate billboards. Make me your mayor, I would actually remove billboards. That would be one of the first acts I ever did as an actual mayor. Is I would kill billboards. You would have billboards one day, and you would not have them the next. I despise billboards. I think that's too much, though. Ooh, that's not bad, though. Alright. What do you mean? Why? Can we get a disable zone check, please? I would love a disable zone check. Because everything was going just great until that second right there. It's too big. Yeah. I don't even know what I could do here. Well, it'd have to be right anyways to do this. Okay. Okay. Alright. Mixed. I want to go with like a 3x2 if I can. Hmm. It's getting worse. Isn't it? It's getting worse. Whew. Needs to be a 2x2. Alright, let's roll one of. course. There we go. All right. There's that place. I want to put a park in here. That's miszoned. Why is it miszoned? Because it doesn't have anything right there at the corner of the building. You kidding me? NA, and we're looking for 3x2. These are hotels. I don't want a hotel. Let's go over here. Let's do that. Perfect. Parks. Small plaza. Let's drop that in. What are we looking for? Park area. I need to figure out how to move that. Okay, so they're called surfaces. Perfect. That looks like a fence. See if we can find it. Let's see if we can spell fence correct first. It's not a dog park. Fence. Residential, industrial. So that's not even an area thing. I can't even do anything to fix that. That's fun. Okay, Alderson then, and then we'll go with like some of that stuff as well. And that'll have to be a little park. Oh, and then these need to go to EU. This is North America over here. That's why. Okay. Not that there's a massive difference between the themes on any of these buildings enough to be, like, groundbreaking like that. But it wants you to believe. It wants you to. Alright, 2x4, maybe? Could look decent there. We'll find like a 3x2 to go in here, and I'm thinking a 3x3 of something. Gas station? No. Let's not do that. Low commercial could be okay. No. It's the hedgerows. The hedgerows, I swear, are killing me. Okay, and that was low rent residential for a 3x3. And then that's going to complain. Which means we need a... Let's go with... I think that's going to be a left 2x2. Then we'll have to go into here, into here, into here, and... Wow. Perfect-ish. Let's see if we have like a 1x3 in here. Let's grab this, we'll make it a row house, and we'll make it like that. Perfect. Perfect. Alright. We somehow figured that out. Lord. That took too long. That took much, much, much too long. Oh. What a 4x3 park. Does that exist? I think it's one of these. Play this dog park. Cool. Huh. Let's say I think I have rent controller in here somewhere, but oh, so I can actually load new ones in. That's kind of cool. Those animations need to not be dependent upon the game clock, though. That would be cool. Alright. Also good progress. I'm not thrilled with it. I'm not. I'm trying to think if there's a way to fix this and make it a little bit better. I don't like how dense it is. Well, not density isn't the right word. Kind of is. I don't like how vertical it is. I don't like how tall it is. It's much too tall. The density is fine. That's how developed I want it to be. But if it was like, if every building was 2, potentially 3 stories shorter, I would like it a lot better. I don't think there's a way in the current state of the game to actually fix that. So I'm thinking about just giving it a break here and then coming back a little bit later. Once the game is in maybe a slightly better place. Some more mods, some more assets added in, and I think that would be cool. Yeah. Hmm. This isn't bad though. This side is much better than this side is. The buildings feel like they're much better scale. Well, let's get started anyways. I think I'm gonna end it there. It was a fun time hanging out for a little bit. Playing with a little bit of an idea. Whether it worked or not, it didn't. It didn't. There's not even a question in my mind at this point whether it worked or not. It didn't work. Uh, this game needs so much to be good. Gaming's kind of sucked because of this whole fiasco. Um, I might be back a little bit later tonight to do some like Against the Storm or something like that, but even detailing right now is not great to do in this game. So I'm gonna look for something else here to stream for a little while. Until then, though, you guys take care. I'm gonna see you later. Deuces.